Well, that's a rather interesting revelation, isn't it? If you notice, the Zora Armor actually has just as much defensive capabilities as the Flamebreaker. I guess it's because I upgraded it. That makes it more situational. Although this still looks like it offers more protection just because it's made of a hard material. What the hell? Does Link have an arrow? Okay, that's part of the bow. For some reason, I thought it looked like he had an arrow sticking out of him. This isn't Skyrim. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, where the objective is to defeat all the memories. It's going to be easier said than done. Because now I'm going to have to face Water Blight Ganon, and this time I'm not going to have all my fancy equipment with me. That's going to suck, isn't it? Everything that I've collected is not going to matter for Jack. Because the only thing you could use in there is your champion powers. Other than that, it's pretty much what the game provides you. Fun stuff, huh?
To the one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer you this trial. In exchange for Ruta's emblems, you will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving.
Well, at least I have champion powers, that might help.
Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know.
Prepare for hell. And there's not going to be any softening here. Who knew hell would be so wet? Did it just go white? Okay, it's still loading, you can tell because of the icon. That's good. Almost looked like it crashed there for a second. If you didn't see the icon, you would have thought.
This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle's a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided.
You know, considering your only tools are basically Zora tools, I get the feeling that this is the memory of Mipha. You know, when it first appeared and it killed her all those years ago. Why do I get the feeling that I'm looking into Mipha's memories? And this is what she had on hand when she died. Yeah, that should tell you just how forgiving this is going to be. Water Blight Ganon, Illusory Realm. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, you bloated bastard. Let's get this over with. Right, he still has that spear. Uh-oh. Here you go. Uh-oh. Ooh! He went down. I should have capitalized on that better. Oops. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, we already got to phase 2. Not bad. Especially for my first attempt at this, huh? I might just get out of this alive if I'm lucky. Maybe it's because I've already fought him before, so I know his tricks. Also helps that I may or may not know what to do already. Let's see. Right, cryosis. Wait, stasis. That's the one I want. Oh, here we go. Oh, crap. He hit me. Jerkwad. Hitting me while I'm still in the water? Ah, shit. Come on, you bastard. Crap, it's too far away. Now I can't hit it. Oh, wait, now I can. You can direct it back on him. Well, not if I completely miss the timing. God damn it. Yeah, this is where I die. I get the feeling this is the part where I'm going to have the most trouble. Oh, crap, come on. Luckily, he doesn't attack when you're doing this. Hello. Shit, come on, come on. Come on, hurry up. At least I have Mipha's Grace. Good to know that in this world of Mipha's, I at least have Mipha's Grace, so that's good. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Well, she saved me once. But she's not going to save me again, obviously. I need to time this better. Okay. It's a good thing I know what to do. Otherwise, I'd probably be even more up the creek. How's it going, Dr. Sloop? Just trying to survive. You know how it is, right? Oh, great. It's badly damaged, huh? I guess I'll have to switch to something weaker. That's a shame. Oh, shit. Oh. Fair enough. Nice! Okay, I missed out completely, but you know what? That doesn't matter because I have Derek's protection. There you go, bitch. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Man, it's a good thing I've got so many tools to cheese this with, huh? I should probably pick up the pace. I had to use Mipha's Grace, I had to use Derek's Protection at least twice, but I'm good. There's Game Informer going around YouTube streams, and I really want to find him to get information off of. Okay, cool. I'm not sure I know anything about that. I think in the last stream there was a guy who was looking around for Zelda streams, I think. But I'm not sure. At least I got one down. Oh? My. For some, the best part of traveling alone is the freedom to get lost in thought with only the wind to distract you. Ah, wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Mipha has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Varuta, which Mipha herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Mipha. Recall the champion of Ruta's wrath, before she walked her chosen path. Mipha's kindness was known to all, which is why the princess came to call. I need to do a better job getting that in rhythm. But to be fair, you only get one chance. Ooh, there's a memory.
So, Princess, may I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh.
You can tell that you can really tell here that they have similar voices. At least they have similar sounding voices. There is a difference if you listen for it, but it does sound pretty similar.
Hold on. Hurry and swim up here.
Mipha. Perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall.
One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta.
You're funny, Neo.
Join me. We'll go together so you can get a feel for it. Let's go.
Indeed. This is Sidon before he became a buff bro. He's just a little shrimp right now.
Sweet Sidon, should fate ever part us, I'm counting on you to protect our beloved home from harm. Understood?
And from that day,
I believe in you.
Sidon became a buff pillar man.
Try one more time.
Yeah, it's S-I-D-O-N. Doesn't have a Y in there. That was nice.
Though she was known for her kindness, it seems the Zora Princess could be quite strict when necessary. So, what do you think of Champion Mipha's song? By writing a song that captures the determination of Champion Mipha, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I was struck by a realization that the missing parts of the song can only be finished by my teacher's pupil, by me.
You're so strong. So much stronger than before. The power of Mipha's grace will now recharge much faster.
I know. I actually ended up doing that. Because I was an idiot.
As powerful as you are, I am certain you can save Hyrule. As well as the princess who awaits you.
I intend to, but not until I get the Master Zero, because I'm going in there on a freaking motorcycle. Anyway. Seeing the memory was worth it. Having Mipha's grace recharge faster? Now that is a bonus. Anyway. I actually got the secret line when I did it, Dr. Sloop, because I was an idiot and I felt the need to go up the river rather than take the road. Because for some reason my Ocarina of Time mindset kicked in and I thought I had to traverse the river. Even though Breath of the Wild is extremely non-linear and you could go pretty much anywhere you want. No, I says, I have to do things the hard way. Because why not? The fact that you can climb up anything kind of makes that. It enables that kind of mindset. Okay, we've got this one done. Next up is the Gorons. I remember getting info from the Game Informer that Cass's teacher was Robbie. Interesting. At least Cass proves that there are some of them who aren't jerks in this game. Because it seems like both the champion and his descendant are kinda divas. And not in the best way. Okay, time to armor up because it's time to go straight into the mouth of the volcano. It's time for part 2, baby. Right. Okay. Where's the second quest? Captured memories, the champion's ballot. Right. What challenges away? Go to the areas marked on the map. Locations remaining 3, obviously. I need to go to the Goron one next. As expected, it's pretty close to Goron City. I just think Yonobu is a nice subversion of expectations, because you expect that the Gorons are going to be tough and bulky, but then you get this guy and he's more of a shy guy. I'm not sure what the right term is for it is. I don't want to call him a dweeb because that would seem too insulting for him. Because he's kind of cowardly, but he's courageous at the same time. He pushes through the fear. Maybe he's more like Courage the Cowardly Dog in that sense. He gets scared easily, but he still does it. If that makes any sense? Uh-oh. My stuff is catching on fire. I don't have any metal bows left. That's unfortunate. Even the Lizzle bow is a wooden bow that's reinforced. But I do have an empty slot, so I could grab a metal bow if I really wanted to. Wind Cleaver. I forgot about that. Well, at least my ancient stuff isn't bursting into flames, which is good. It was made out of ancient material after all. I guess that would make sense. But enough talk. It's time for action. I guess it's a good thing the glider also doesn't burst into flames. You'd think it would, since it looks like it's made out of cloth, but, you know, that's an anti-frustration mechanic. If this could burst into flames, that would really suck. I guess we can just say it's a very heat-resistant cloth. Not really. Gorons were tough in Twilight Princess, the rest they were kind of wimps. Have you never seen Ocarina of Time, Ruedania? You think he's a wimp? Does he look like a wimp to you? Not to mention, even though the Gorons were shaking in balls when they were in the Fire Temple, just the thought of being hugged by one caused Link to go running like crazy, so clearly they were still pretty strong. Even if they were intimidated by the Fire Temple, they were freaking buff in Ocarina of Time too. So I wouldn't go underestimating the Gorons. Nah, I think all of them were kind of like that. Especially the big Goron. You wouldn't want to mess with him. He could flatten you. More so than any of these Gorons, even. Besides, Ruedania is... No, wait. Dorok is about as tough as Ruedania. Well, I'm going to go search for the Game Informer. It was nice talking to you. Same to you, man. Hope you have luck. Hope you have fortune in your journey. Godspeed, man. Godspeed. Oh, wait. Oh, right. You got to charge the jump. The Gorons are so buff. Ship artists. Write that down. Okay. Although it is kind of cool how Sidon is basically a buff Zora. You don't see that very often. Normally, the Zoras are very sleek because I assume, like a dolphin, it allows them to swim more easily. In fact, I would compare them to a dolphin, really. They're very sleek so that they can swim more easily. So it's interesting to see Sidon really buff Zora. In fact, I even call him a Pillar Man. Just because he's such a bro and so buff. He's like the fourth Pillar Man. Aye. That's how you know you're close. Because you can hear him. Zoras are very sleek. Wow. Well, what? Are you getting perverted thoughts from that, dude? Because that says a lot more about you than it does about me. There's nothing even remotely perverted about that. If you see anything perverted about that, well, then that's just your problem right there. Don't try to put that on me. I meant nothing perverted by it. Cass is always a welcome sight, though. He's cool. He's like the bird bro.
I applaud your courage in coming here.
Woo.
The locations that will be revealed to you are of trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down.
Can't wait to try to find them throughout the entire live stream. Maybe I should just look it up. Oh wait, that one's near the volcano. That one's going to be dirty easy to find. I think the ones in Death Mountain might actually be easier to find because there's not that many identical looking parts. You might be able to find it more easily. At least that's what I'm hoping.
Did that stone monument just start glowing? I suppose that proves I didn't imagine it the first time.
Hello, Cass.
What's this? A traveler in the land of flames? Are you truly able to withstand the heat? I know it's not my business, but I'm rather concerned.
The real question is, how are you able to withstand the heat, sir? You don't appear to have flame-resistant clothing. Unless you're using a tonic. Unless you're using a heat-resistant tonic. That would make more sense. Because you're covered in flammable feathers, my friend. Do not let your guard down. Looks at Sidon too late. Jeez. Okay. It must be that you applied an ample amount of fireproof elixir just as I did. Is that so? I am literally covered in fireproof armor. Are you blind, good sir? I love you, Cass, but I think you might be a little blind. Are you sure you're not a bat? I know bats aren't blind either, but still. Nope.
Oh.
How about that? You must have a natural ability to withstand intense heat just like the Gorons. Or it could be because I'm wearing thick-ass armor. You know, we're not going to acknowledge that. As for me, I don't use fireproof elixir. I go from a bard to a baked bird. Oh, if he does. Well, never mind my musings.
Oh.
Look at that, there's one here too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. I wonder if my teacher ever contemplated this very song at this very spot. The song my teacher left behind, there's a champion about the trials that champion Dorok overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Go for it, man. Crawling flame on a mighty peak, Ruedania's champion never weak. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. One stop, a titan of molten stone. To follow ring of light alone. 3 survive lava's fiery fate. Champion trials await. Cass worried, VGJ intense flexing. So, did it move you? No, he's just blinded. He doesn't realize that I have fireproof armor on. By asking around about the champions of each region, I'm starting to piece together the key verses of the song. I can imagine it vividly. The champion's village from 100 years ago.
Oh.
My teacher always advised that to write good songs, one must travel the world and meet lots of people. That is why I spend my days afoot, talking to anyone who will listen. I was lucky enough to meet with Yunabu and Bluto in Goron City, both of whom knew much about the Goron champion. They regaled me with some rather interesting stories.
Oh.
I'm certain the stories they shared will help greatly in my efforts to accurately write the song's key verses. Thanks for the tip, mate. Really appreciate it. This one's obviously going to be easy to find because it's in the heart of the volcano. It's basically where the divine beast is. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Come to think of it, these ones might not be that hard either. I think I just found one already. Yeah, see that? That looks a little familiar, doesn't it? Look at that. I think that might be a point of interest. Let's go with that. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Oh, wait, nope. It immediately flipped me over there. Then again. Nah, that's gotta be it, right? It's the only place it can be. It's the only place that would actually make sense. Then again. I'm second guessing myself. I probably shouldn't do that. Screw it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. None of this wish-washy crap. Obviously, the second one would be around here. Yeah. And maybe this one. There's lava that curves upward, and on the right side, that would be it. This one is going to be easy to find. Ha ha ha, no. You're funny. There's only one place that lava would curve upward. Well, okay, there are 2 places, but still. That seems like the only spot that would curve upward in that kind of perplexity. Fine, I'll just ask the Gorons. Maybe they can give me some insight on at least one of them. Hell, if I get stuck, I can always just look it up, right? If your stamina runs out while climbing, you will lose your grip and fall. Thank you. Using magnesis to toss metal. Did not have enough time. I shouldn't complain about the loading being too fast. That sounds like a good problem to me. Then again, what the hell do I know? See, I'm basically fireproof. Obviously, if you jump into the lava, you'll still spawn like you would normally, but other than that, you're pretty much fireproof. As long as you're not stupid. Okay, where are they? I see that little kid Goron is happily singing to himself about something. Wait a minute. Where's the chief? Alright, he was somewhere. I just don't remember. Maybe he's in here. No, that's the clothing shop. Oh, right up here. I gotta remember these things. Where the hell is he? There you are. Goron City is bigger than I thought. Hey, buddy! Gorons in Ocarina of Time, active and ready. Gorons in Breath of the Wild stands up too fast.
It's another scorcher today. Do you need something?
Tell me about Derek.
You want to know about Doric? Huh, popular subject these days. Not too long ago, a Rito Bard came by wanting to know all about him. I told him about all kinds of things. For example, about the Boulder Breaker, Derek's weapon of choice. I told him how heavy it is now, its power is unmatched. You know the valley at Gortram Cliff, southwest of Gorko Tunnel? It was made by Doric with his Boulder Breaker in one night.
Why?
Why? Why do you think? To make it easier for us Gorons to get all that tasty rock roast. That rude fella seemed to like the other story. I told him better, though. I'm not a big fan of that one. The heroic and exciting stories of Doric capture him much better. Was there something else you needed?
Okay. Let's see if we can find that. I think he said something about Gorko Tunnel? Hold on, let's hear that again. Let's see. Gorko Tunnel, okay. Gorko Tunnel. Yeah, it looks like a scorcher today, as always. It's in the volcano, so... Okay, Gorko Tunnel must be near here. Or it's right there. Literally right there. Let's use, a crystal on that one. Just because. Give it something a little different. I guess I'll have to go over there and see if I can find anything. Actually, it might be easier if I just go up here. Because then I'll have a vantage point. Wait, no. I want to travel up there. Metal weapons create sparks. Furthermore, if you set a forest spirits called Koroks like to hide in unexpected places. Divine Beast Ruedania. Fun stuff. Hey look, I was right, and you said that it wasn't going to be so easy. I found one of them all by myself. At least one of them was pretty damn obvious, wasn't it? There was only one place that could have been, really. I'm gonna save again just because I'm paranoid. So says the coward. Oh, Jeebus. Good thing I've got some stamina on me. This Link doesn't need bottles. He just shoves fairies straight into his pocket. Which kind of seems messed up. I can only imagine what those poor fairies are feeling. They've got basically butterfly wings. Wouldn't that hurt? Wouldn't that hurt a lot to be inside Link's pocket? Wouldn't that damage their wings or something? You would think so, right? That's why I'm actually concerned for them. At least in a bottle, they've got protection. They've got the rigidness of the bottle there. And it's just in his pocket straight, it seems like their wings could get damaged, even torn. Poor fairies. Oh, jeez. Ah, shit. Okay, that is a little bit tricky. Because there's the addition of the lava there to worry about. You fall in, you're basically screwed. You basically just respawn, and you gotta do the whole thing over again. Swimming in cold water will lower your body heat and cause you to take damage. Cooked food and special garb won't help you. Ah, crap. He's the hero of Hyrule. He doesn't have time to worry about some fairies. Boko's in master mode. Diant. Okay. Sure, Diant. We're going on a Link Diant. Bad joke. I don't care. I made it anyway. Yeesh. This is tricky. But I suppose it wouldn't be the Master Trials if it wasn't a little bit tricky, huh? If If I want that motorcycle, I gotta work for it. Gonna make it that much sweeter. Not to mention, you do get the enhanced abilities, so that helps. Or at least the fact that they recharge faster, so that's nice. That's a nice bonus, I think. Okay, do not fall too much when you're going through that. Shit. Gotta aggressively use that glide. There we go. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, come on, get my stamina back up. Luckily, I've got this. And that's going to make it worse for me. Oh shit, just barely. Thank God. He protected, he attacked, but most importantly, he won his friends back. Okay, that's clever, I'll admit. I'll give you that one. Funny stuff. And Neo. He should worry about some fairies, because fairies bring him back to life if he dies. I mean, it's a pretty good system we got going on here. I capture them against their will, and they in turn are forced to heal me. I mean, it seems like it's a pretty good system for both of us, right? They have to do what I say, and in return, they'll get their wings smashed up in my pocket. I mean, who said that was a rough deal for them? It is pretty nice that you get more points on the map, so that's a nice bonus. At least I think so. The Sheikah Sensor Plus can detect objects that are logged into your Hyrule Compendium. Thank you for telling me that. I love to go ore hunting every now and then. Easy money. Money, 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 money! Money! Hopefully this isn't nearly as hard as getting in here.
To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Sheraloon. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer you this trial.
Oh, jeez. Blind spots. Oh, great. That means you gotta look out for everything. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, jeez. It's a good thing I've got... Oh, you don't have to worry about stamina when you're on these things. That's good. It's like a ladder. I'm glad. At least that's one less problem. You just have to worry about where to stand. Easy, right? The goddess Hylia promotes of other races such as fairies. Funny. Oh shit. That was too close. Well, that's... Oh no, whatever shall I do? It's not like there's a top that I could just jump on top of. Oh wait, yes there is. I shouldn't be so cocky because this is going to get a lot tougher, I get the feeling. It's going to get ball busting in a second. Oh shit. You got freaking scouts now. Oh, that's great. Oh shit. Oh shit. Screw you, scouts! Damn, that's tricky. How am I gonna get past that in one piece? Well, now that they've already exposed themselves, at least now I can just pick them off. I mean, theoretically, maybe. Possibly. I got a lot of bomb arrows from that first trial, so maybe I can just kill them. And maybe they won't come back. Wouldn't that be nice? Yahoo! I should have just blew them up to begin with. But I didn't know how to do it that fast. No problem. Okay, I'll just... This analog stick is treated as digital, so it's not the easiest thing in the world. Wait. What am I doing? I can just do this. Oh shit, but don't jump. That would be the stupidest thing ever if I jumped there. Okay. I just gotta wait for the next one now. Neato. See? A minor setback. And you guys were worried. I told you I'd have faith. You guys don't know how to listen, do you? Now then, what other fresh hell are we going into? Water? Okay. I guess that makes sense. And I know exactly what to do. What the? Okay then. Neato. That's quite alright, man. I mean, how dare you? You are not part of the group anymore. Just kidding. Frickin' hell. Come on, open the damn thing. Great Flame Blade! Ah, shit. Yeah, screw that, I'm getting rid of something. The Frost Blade? Maybe. Maybe. What's weaker? The Thunder Blade. What would be more useful? Okay, you know what, screw it. Freezing enemies would be more useful. I mean, you unarm it, you disarm an enemy, they can still attack you. You freeze them, they can't attack at all. Seems like a fair trade-off, right? I mean, to me it does. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe we're all just a little crazy, huh? I'm gonna have to take a leap of faith here. And it has paid off in dividends. Oh, real nice. That shouldn't be too bad, though. Excellent. I can just use them as stepping stools. Great. Good to know that they just drop off immediately. Excellent. You know, there was one spot that just stumped me once, but other than that, this one was really easy, wasn't it? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because just getting here was a little tricky. Or maybe I'm just getting better, who knows?
Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this gift, Ruedania's Emblem.
By the way, did you know they're actually styled after Buddhist monks? Apparently Buddhist monks would basically starve themselves by going on a specific diet. The reason why they did that was so that their bodies would essentially become mummified. The commemorative symbol of a fire trial's completion by one who wishes to control a divine beast. Collecting 3 emblems will lead to a new challenge.
Collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge.
Indeed.
2 remain.
Well, la-dee-da. Bye now. Did you know the 4 points of the Obliterator are the Divine Beast heads? I did not. Thank you for letting me know that. To save wear and tear on your weapons, try swinging heavy metallic objects around or dropping them on foes' heads. Well, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Ah, crap. You go outside and all of a sudden your equipment's on fire again. Link world problems, to be sure. I don't even really need any other shield. I can just get rid of this crap. Come to think of it, actually. That can deflect Guardian Scout beams. I need to start using those. I need to abuse this whenever I see a Guardian Scout. Aren't monks who beat up people with their hands? What? What are you talking about? Are you making a reference to something? Because I don't get it. Let's see, delete this one. Because obviously that one is no longer relevant. Now let's see, one of them was in Gorko Tunnel, so maybe there's an area near Gorko Tunnel that looks like one of the images on the map. Let's try to figure this out without looking it up. Obviously looking it up is there if I need it, but it's better not to have to need it. Let's see, where was it again? I put a crystal on it, yeah. I could have mistaken this for that, but I'm not so sure. Then again, he said it was near Gorko Lake. He only mentioned Gorko Tunnel. Come to think of it, maybe I should have asked about Yonobu. Well, if we're going by video game logic, priests are those who convert people by changing the color of their shirts. Woolaloo, hi-oh, hi-oh, hey, woolaloo, woolaloo. You are now on my side. Your shirt should have changed to the color green. Or maybe not.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Thanks, Urbosa. You're always so good to me. Or at least ever since I got you, which isn't that long ago. What are these things? I know that must mean there's a Kurok nearby, but how do you activate them? Do you jump on it? Do you have to do something with it? I have no thinking clue. There's probably some kind of activation that you have to do. But for the life of me, I wouldn't know what. Excuse me, sir. I know it's night and you're probably asleep. Oh, okay, you are asleep. He's out like a log. I find it funny how there are cooking pots even here. You really wouldn't need one because you could just throw something on the ground and it'll cook. Let's go for high noon. Because, you know, we're in a volcano, we may as well wait until it's the hottest point of the day. It might increase it noticeably by 1%. Excuse me, sir. Where's Unibo?
Unibo! I saw him staring off into the distance on top of the entrance gate. Typical. Actually, it seems to me that Unibo is acting more accomplished and confident these days. Maybe he's finally realized what it means to be a descendant of the great Durok. Was there something else you needed? It's another scorcher today.
Thank you for telling me that twice. In one talking to. Because I definitely needed to hear that again. At least Link can withstand it without bursting into flames thanks to this armor. That Cass apparently doesn't realize I have. But that's beside the point. Ah, there the little dumpling is. Hey, buddy! How's it going? Could you give me some tips? Hey! The boss said his back is all better, Goro. Oh, and Ruedania stopped rampaging. I feel like I can finally take it easy, Goro. Oh, did you need something, Goro? Tell me about Durok. About Lord Durok, Goro? Oh, that reminds me of something. I found Lord Durok's training journal. He must have been a big eater. He sure talks about delicious rocks a bunch. What else? Oh, Lord Durok also had a good friend who liked to eat as much as he did. I don't have as much of an appetite myself, so I'm pretty scrawny, Goro. I'm gonna have to start eating lots so I can become as strong as these two. Training journal. That's right, I found it when I was cleaning out the abandoned North Mine where we met. Lord Durok's training journal is at my house now, Goro. Do you need anything else, Goro? Where's Bluto? I think the boss is at his home, Goro. Just go down the road down below and you'll find it. The boss sure knows a lot about my ancestors. I'd love to have him tell me all about him sometime, Goro. Do you need anything else, Goro? See you later, Goro. He's like that Goron in Majora's Mask, which is obviously what that's a reference to. That Goron that says Goro after everything. And if you put a reservation in his room, he'll say, "My name is Link, Goro." Oh, I'm sorry, there's no Link, Goro. I mean, there's one close to it, but... Oh, really? Kinda sucks for him. His, I want to call it speech impediment, but I don't think that's appropriate. His unique way of speaking? I guess it's an accent because SpongeBob treats the tongue spitting as an accent. Due to his accent, he gets cheated out of his reservation. Sucks for him. I'm
gonna start writing this diary thing starting now. Ugh, a diary. Maybe I'll call it my training journal. They say all you gotta do is write down stuff that happens. Us Gorons prefer the simple life, so I hope simple stuff counts. Let's see, for today's journal entry, what should I write about? Oh, I know, I had some rock roast from the peak of Death Mountain. It was delicious. I think I'll eat more of it soon. I talked to some Hylians at the base of the mountain. All anyone wants to talk about these days is Calamity Ganon. Reminds me of when those tiny Sheikah came to Death Mountain a few years ago to dig up that divine beast or whatever. The Hylians were saying that beast thing is a weapon someone will need to learn how to control. Back in the good old days, Gorons didn't worry about relics we couldn't eat. Now I'm hungry. Maybe I'll track down a prime rock roast for one of my dinners tonight. Today I saw someone being attacked when I was looking out for lunch rocks at the peak. He was a tiny little guy, so I rushed down the mountain to help him. I was shocked to find he was handy with a sword. By the time I rolled down, he'd already taken down all the monsters. I couldn't help but admire his Goron-like strength. While I was distracted, a monster almost got the jump on me. He stopped it. The great Durek, saved by a tiny Hylian. I must have had a dopey look on my face when that happened. Hope he didn't notice. That little Hylian from before is named Link. He's got a respectable appetite. Loves to eat meat, fruits, vegetables, all sorts of things a decent person wouldn't dream of eating. Link will cook up and eat just about anything. I offered him some grade A rock roast to help refine his palate. I asked him how it tasted. He liked it so much he was speechless. I knew Hylians could eat rocks too. Eating is the only thing Link and I have in common. The little guy is also incredibly strong. He said sometimes when he focuses it feels like time slows down. I really like that guy. He's the type of guy you can trust to have your back and also have a nice hearty meal with. Yeah, that settles it. From now on, Link is an official brother. Hyrule's little princess came to Goron City and asked me to pilot the divine beast. I said yes. The great Durek never turns down someone in need. When I said I would, the princess seemed really happy. There will be 4 champions to control 4 divine beasts and 1 swordsman to take on Ganon. Including the princess, our anti-Ganon team is 6 strong, made up of all different kinds of people. This has the makings of an epic feast. I get the ball rolling by giving the princess my best rock roast. She said thanks, but I think she was holding back a grimace. Must have had something foul on her mind. I'm a champion now. Feels good. I hadn't talked with Link in a while, so seeing him at the inauguration ceremony was nice. It was a good day. Oh, word has it Link has been chosen as Zelda's appointed knight. I can't think of a better brother for the job. Every one of those ancient machine things went nuts during some tests and shot out deadly beams. With true Goron spirit, Link grabbed a pot lid from the ground and deflected the blast. He nailed the thing in its weak spot and saved the day. His bravery caught the king's eye, and not long after that, he was appointed to guard Zelda. I'd expect nothing less from the little guy. I had been chosen to pilot Ruedania, but I was having trouble controlling it. I was the only champion who was struggling. I asked Link for advice, but he just shoved me into the divine beast so I could explore it aimlessly all day. I can't explain it, but by the end of the day, I was able to control Ruedania just how I wanted to. I guess experience is the best teacher. The little guy's strength must come from working hard and never giving up. Good lesson, brother. As thanks, I'm going to treat him to some gourmet sirloin rock. All my Hylian brother seems to do these days is watch over the tiny princess while she does her research. It looks like tough work, but the princess seems a lot happier and talks more since she's been doing it, so it must be okay. I hear the little guy finally opened up about his troubles to the princess while they were shoveling food. Surprisingly, she opened up right back. She said something princessy like, I guess we're the same, you and I. Sounds heavy. They must have been bonding over their food preferences. That'll do it all right. Speaking of opening up, all this journal writing made me realize something about myself. Writing makes me hungry. Well, that was mostly pointless for the objective, but at least it was interesting, wasn't it? At least I thought it was. It's always interesting to learn a little bit more about Link and how he used to be talkative. Although he apparently talks with people, you can see him miming out sometimes. You just can't hear him. Which I think that's the way it ought to be. Because I'm not sure giving Link a voice would really make it better. And it very easily could make things worse and really jarring, you know? I like the idea where all the other characters are voiced. Maybe more than this ad. Not to say this didn't have a lot of voice acting, but you can tell they were basically prioritizing the most important characters to voice, and that I guess they didn't have that much manpower to voice everyone. I'm thinking maybe they could have more voice acting instead of just a few select moments, but keep Link mute. I think that's the way it's better done. Have you seen the CDI games? Yes, I have. Thankfully, they've gotten a little better at voice acting since then, although technically Nintendo didn't make those games.
Philips did. Nintendo simply allowed it. It's been their secret shame ever since. The CDI games, they won't even acknowledge anymore. It's not even part of the Zelda timeline. And I thought Majora's Mask was the unloved child. The CDI games, they were basically adopted and forgotten about. If we're going with that analogy. Well, I guess I can't blame them. I mean, would you want to get tied to those games? It's not necessarily because the cutscenes were silly, it's just that the games, they suck. I played a little bit of the two main ones. The two ones that are similar to each other, the ones that are side-scrollers and have the silly cartoon graphics rather than Zelda's Adventure because I wasn't able to get that to work. Oh, Jesus.
It is my pleasure.
Okay. That was a screw-up on my part, but at least I know Mifa's got my back. And it's a really good thing that we've got the plus. That means it recharges even faster, so yeah, I can screw up all I want, it won't matter. Well, it will matter if I do it again before it's even finished charging, but that's beside the point. Shh, don't tell anyone. Anywho. Yeah, I think it's better off keeping him silent. If they do give him any voice lines, I think it should be very sparingly, you know? I don't want Link to be a talker. Like, in the original BioShock, they gave Jack a line. He said something to the effect of, "My parents told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things." You know what? They were right. That's pretty much the only thing he says in the entire game, and that's at the very beginning of the game. If they do have Link say something, I think it should be only 1 or 2 lines. Maybe he could be like the South Park, like the new kid from South Park: The Stick of Truth, where at the end he says, "Nah, screw you guys, I'm going home." Maybe he can just say something to Zelda at the end of the game. Who knows? That could work. At least I think it could. A lot better than just randomly having him talk. Crap, I don't really have any general stamina recoveries. Crap. Crap. Link should have one voice line at the climax of the game, and it should be seriously badass. Like he should shout something at Ganon. At Ganondorf. I mean, that could work. I can imagine Ganondorf doing something to Zelda, and then Link shouts Ganon or something. That could be interesting. At least it would be meaningful. It wouldn't just have him chatting up. Because if you do give Link a voice, it shouldn't be a casual thing. He's never had a voice in the history of the games. He never even really had text boxes before. So if you're going to give him a voice, it should mean something when he talks. It shouldn't be like, "Oh yeah, I'm just going to talk casually with other characters like I've always done this for years." So yeah, what you suggested, it sounds like it could easily work. Just have him say something badass in the final climax. And that's all he says. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen The Land Before Time. I've seen some of those movies. Because there's that one character, Spike, who never talks, and then in the 4th one, he finally does speak up. He just shouts the name of one of his friends, Ducky,
protection is now ready to roll.
because she was unconscious and she was about to get eaten by something. And so he shouts her name to wake her up and make her aware of the situation. And that's it. He never talks aside from that. It was actually meaningful. And the characters were actually shocked that he spoke. And then never again. Something like that would work. Maybe if Zelda was in peril and Link had to snap her to her senses, maybe that would make sense, right? What the hell's that red dot? There's a red dot. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, it's just some kind of lava pool. I see the shrine detectors going off, though. That's interesting. Is that good? Does that mean I'm near the spot where I need to be? I have no idea. It could be just an unrelated shrine. Although, a shrine is never really a bad thing. Maybe if I just find a random shrine, at least it's something. Where is this damn shrine? What the hell? Oh. Just fire jellies. Don't want to have to mess with them. Okay, if you're a stickler for the right name, they're fire choo-choos, but I'm gonna call them jellies. You jelly? I just had a funny idea. That didn't work, because I'm an idiot. That one worked. Lol. Wait. Shit. Just a bit too late. Let's just... Wait, where did it go? No. That's not what I wanted to do. Right. Sort. Gotta sort it like that. Now, where is it? Just throw it on the ground. It'll cook. Just being out in the volcano makes it cook, which is kind of funny. That's supposed to happen, don't worry about it. It's not gonna burn. There we go. So that's where the shrine is. It was hidden behind these rocks. These filthy, useless rocks. I can hear Gorons getting pissed off about that. Wait a minute. Do I have the ore detector on? No, I shouldn't. It's on shrine. Okay, whatever. I guess it's just a bonus, huh? Flint. Neato. Kaboom! Kaboom! That was fun. Anywho. Suppose I should probably get to where I need to be, huh? Just have to figure out where I'm supposed to go. If I don't find it soon, I'll just have to look it up. That's not to say I want to cheat myself out of the experience, but... I mean, if it's going to be difficult to find. I don't want to spend the entire game just looking around aimlessly, you know? That would suck for you guys. I wouldn't want to put you guys through that. I wouldn't want to be put through that myself if I was watching someone else's live stream, so, you know. If it was on my own, you better believe I would search every crevice, but I can't just think about myself here. You gotta love when those dread chords start playing. It really gives you that sense of unease, you know? And again, he said he found the diary in the north mine. Maybe that means I should go over there. What do you guys think, huh? You think that might be a good idea? Okay, the shrine detector is going off again. This is strange. I don't see anything. It's weird. Where could it possibly be? It's got to be that way somewhere. Strange. Somehow there's a shrine in that direction. Are you kidding me, Link? I was spamming the jump button and it seemed like he wasn't doing anything. Ah, here we go. This is the shrine that I was looking for. Unconsciously. Shit. Fell a little too hard. Well, at least I've got another shrine. That's good. I've got somewhere to go. I thought he mentioned Gorko Tunnel, though. That's kind of weird. There's nothing there. Oh, well. I guess not everyone can be a winner. Alrighty, then. Let's just go. I may as well go over to that northern mountain, the northern mine, and see if I find anything. If the foe you're fighting is too strong, train yourself up. You can start by finding a stronger weapon or collecting spirit orbs to get more hearts or increase your stamina wheel. That's always good. Good advice. Probably. I mean, how effective depends on your playstyle, probably. Oh yeah. Bombs are really good against those things. Kaboom! Especially the ones that are stupid enough to suck it in. Those ones are the funniest. They funny little bastards. Suck it in. I love making them go through the whole gulp animation first, so they have just enough time to realize, oh shit, and then it blows up. Good stuff. That's like a cartoon right there. I'm mostly putting on the mask so I don't have to worry about fighting those things. They can be a pain in the ass. I may not be fireproof like this, but I still have extreme heat resistance, which is good enough. Oh, you again. Do you know Unibo? Unibo. He went rushing off to Goron City, I think. Pretty sure, all because of Ruedania. Maybe he went to talk with Boss? So, do you need something else? Bye. Goodbye. For some reason, that made me think of Yahtzee. Goodbye. Alright, where's that northern mine? Hey, buddy! I love when they get weirded out. They don't know what they're dealing with. They start licking him, too. Hey, little guys.
Mipha's grace is ready.
They're having way too much fun with that. Like, way too much fun. That's actually weirding me out, man. What's a good throwaway weapon that I could just use to break stuff with? Sure, this'll do. I mean, it looks like it's big and strong. Even though it probably has more to do with the overall attack strength than the necessarily size of the weapon, but you know. I'm gonna go with shallow appearances just for the hell of it. As expected, this one gets you quite far. Excellent. There we go. Well, I've only got one left of Bird Brain's power. I may as well use it so it can start recharging, you know? Crap, I can't use it. Why not? Ah, here we go. Thank you, Bird Brain. I mean, Rivali. I definitely did just mock you to your face. To your ghost face. Perish the thought. Weird. The chat seems to have grown awfully quiet. Maybe I could try closing it off and then opening it back up again. Maybe YouTube glitched or something because I hadn't seen any messages for a while. Oh, nope. That's not it. People just haven't been talking. Yeah, it's fine, but makes me wonder. You know? Ah, oh no, I'm playing a game, sorry. Fair enough. And I know Gary just doesn't like to talk, ever. But it's fine. I'm just glad he's here. Nobody's forcing anyone to talk. Fair enough, Neo. Hope you're enjoying a nice rock sirloin in honor of the Gorons, brother. Okay, they mentioned the northern mine, so where would what would be here? I don't see anything. I still question how those Koroks can survive here, unless they have heat-resistant elixirs too. Because that would just conveniently be a hand wave over everything. Oh, that character? That person's clearly got a heat-proof elixir. Didn't you know that? Okay, I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm just going to look up the answer. How about that? Anyone object? Hopefully not. Here we go. Just got to figure out where it is. Obviously, it's not going to win it for me. I still have to do the trials inside, not to mention Fire Blight Ganon when I'm done with that, so it's still going to be tough. But hopefully this will cut down on the dross, you know? Titan made of molten stone. If you look at the obelisk, you can find that points to a pool of lava just south of a giant skeleton. This is the Elden Great Skeleton, putting the map at the Lake Darman on the north shore. Okay. Lake Darman. The hell's that? I think that's somewhere around here. Oh, here we go. On the north shore. Ah, here we go. This is it. Bingo. So I was mistaken. I just assumed they wouldn't be rotated. Clearly I was wrong. Alrighty then, time to transport. I can just glide down there real simple like. Interesting. You know what's cool? Once you have all of the fire armor on and you have the fire set bonus that gives you fireproof, you can actually go on those giant rock golems when they're engulfed in lava. You don't have to cool them down, you can just straight up climb. It's too dangerous to go near. Gee, thanks. Freaking a-hole. Can't even get near it. Stupid. I know why that is, so that you can't jump on it, but still. Real stupid, man. What if I need to go around it, which I do? What then? Jerk off? Fine. Link world problems yet again. At least it's not going to complain if I just go around it. Frickin' divine beast making everything difficult. I'm complaining, and yet it really didn't take all that much at all. Go figure. Okay. There's really no reason for me to have the Majora's Mask on anymore, seeing as how there are no Macablins or Lizalfals or anything else that would actually be distracted by it. Or, you know, fooled by it. I'm pretty sure those rock golems are not fooled by it, so pointless. Did you really think we were going to go through this without a JoJo reference? Wooda. But that's beside the point. There we go. See how much easier that is when I just give in and look it up? Apparently you gotta defeat one of those giant golems. Shouldn't be too hard. Actually, I got a crap ton of ice arrows. Should be really easy. And I should probably find the strongest weapon I've got. Ironic that I'm using a flame blade to kill a fire creature, but whatever. It's breaking up the ores, so it might just do more damage. Then again, it's probably heat proof, so it just seems like a bad idea all around, but oh well. Jeez, Link. I swear, sometimes you gotta rapidly fire the glide button just so he's gonna do it. Luminous Stone is pretty nice. Oh, great. Fire keys. That's just great. Wait a minute. Oh. Oops. I didn't land far enough. My bad. Well, at least it's further down, so it should be easy. No, wait. This way. This way, Link. What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing with any of this? Man, you gotta love those scare chords. It's truly something else. Like the game's trying to psych you out or something, you know? That's beside the point. Maybe it only does that when you're near enemies or something. I have no idea. Oh, jeez, Link. He does not like to use that glider. He holds off from using it for dear life. I don't know why. I don't see any strategic advantage for him being stingy with it. Okay, it should be somewhere around here. Freaking Octoroks. That was stupid. I will own that. Jeez. I got so eager about trying to kill that thing that I just didn't think. Huh, look at that. Did you know that you get that thing to suck up rusty weapons and make them clean? Because it basically scrapes off the rust in its digestive system. Pretty interesting, isn't it? It's almost like they're taking monster biology into account here, to some extent. I think that's cool. Or hot. However you want to say it. Come on, you son of a... I need to get as high as possible, that way I can jump off, glide down, and kick his ass. I assume nobody objects to that.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Thanks, Bird Brain. He did it to himself. Ah, crap. Shit. Frickin' stamina runs out way too fast. Alright, come on. Come on, Link. I should have just let go. But for some reason, I thought jumping was letting go. Force of habit. There we go. That's better. Ah, crap. I'm way too close now. It'll never appear again. Here you go, buddy. I'll get as far away as physically possible. Bingo. Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Neat, right? Now then. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I think it was no, it was over there. Oops. I was not paying attention. I was so focused on that Octorok. Ah, there it is. See that? See that blob right there? That is the key to all of this. Great. I guess we'll pick on the small fry to sort of practice, warm up. I already killed one of you. What makes you think you can handle me? Huh? Kaboom! Well, at least one of them dropped some amber. That's always good. As long as it's not ambergris. Otherwise, the aquarium will have me arrested again. Wouldn't want that. Darn it. Ah, that one actually ran right into it, too. That sucks. Oh, well. It's go time, motherfricker. Go time. Yeah. This is a biggin. This guy's a biggin. Crap. I just remembered none of my bows are freaking metal. I'll have to unequip it fast. Ah, shit. Ah, shit! Shit, 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 shit. Wow, what an asshole. Hey, you dick. I don't even need to cool him down. I can go on him as is. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, F this. This is clearly way too difficult. I'm never gonna get any headway like this. Shit. This is very unfortunate. Actually, that seems to also calm him down, too. There you go, big guy. Take that, bitch. Jackass. Ah, shit. If you have fireproof armor, why don't you just jump into the lava? Can't you see why? Because even the fireproof armor is no match for the freaking lava. Unfortunately. Oh, crap. Didn't realize that was gonna happen. Sorry, I gotta do some quick adjusting. I overextended because I realized some of it was off. Take this. Bitch. How do you like that? Nicely done. There. That's the second one. Just one more after this, and then I'll be able to take on Blight Ganon. I'm sure you guys are looking forward to that. Interesting. Oh, jeez. Alrighty then. Very good. Too bad you don't get the usual ore from killing them, but I guess this is gonna have to do. This'll have to do. Let's see. Crap. Okay, once I'm done with this. Ah, okay. Interesting. Crap.
To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Kamaya Umonia. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer you this trial.
Thank you. Thank you for your graciousness. But yeah, even fireproof armor won't cut it. If you fall into lava, you're dead. Well, you're not dead, you have to respawn, no matter what. Oh look, it's one of these. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Rollin', 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 rawhide. Gonna have to be very specific about this. Ah, what do you know? That wasn't too bad. Actually, you don't have to be very specific at all. Thankfully. Luckily, you don't have to be very specific at all. You can just graze it. Oh, okay. Awesome. I got very fortunate with that, didn't I? Phew. Good thing I got this great fire blade. It ought to last at least a good while. Although I can get a free one anytime I want, so it doesn't matter, does it? Ah. Okay, that one's gonna be tricky. Oh, jeez, not one of these. Please tell me it's not one of these. Why did it have to be one of these? Oh, why are there motion puzzles? Oh, why do these damn things exist? Oh, why do these things exist? They really burn my ass and grind my gears. But hopefully it's pretty simple. Beautiful. Just beautiful right there. At least there's not much to this. Pretty much just have to get it out of the way. That's pretty much all you gotta do. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Come on, you son of a bitch. It's especially bad when you're using a freaking emulator and you can't do it properly. I have the phone method, but it's probably not worth it just for this. Ah, crap. Although I may not have a choice. Freaking thing. Wish I could just get rid of it completely. Crap, I kinda freaking had it, and then it wants to go everywhere except where I needed to go. Because the piece of shit just doesn't want to listen to me. Seriously, man? Are you for freaking real? I can't get it to do anything I need it to. Because yeah, you will burn. Like I said, there's no way to get around it. Okay, let's just, have to do the gyro thing. Because this is way too difficult to do with my freaking computer mouse. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, it's connected. Just gotta connect it now. Okay, here we go. There, that's a little easier. Thank God I've got this as an option. It's much easier. That's not to say it's easy, but it's easier. What the hell? That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Okay, maybe that'll do. I hope that'll do. Please say that'll do. Frickin' hell. I hate motion puzzles. They suck. Oh, Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Have mercy on my soul. Ah, crud. Okay, come on. Actually, that'd work if the stone tab would quit being an ass and moving exactly where I don't want it to. That's the worst part of it. That frickin' block right there, it's just gonna move wherever the hell it wants to and screw everybody else. But you just have to do it really fast while you're stasising it, because that would be garbage right there. Oh, jeez. Can't get it to rotate properly. No, don't you freaking dare. There, maybe this'll work. It has to work, right? It looks like it'll slide right through it. You know, theoretically, anyway. Theoretically, it tends to not work out so well. Let's see if this will be the exception. Douchebag. That looked like it almost did it. I'm kind of second-guessing myself. That maybe if I had just done it a little bit differently, I could have done it. There we go. Shit. Holy shit, that was very unfortunate. Thank God I can use my phone as the gyroscope. That's a pretty good emergency situation, pretty good emergency solution there. I kind of wish that the Dolphin Wii emulator could use that. Can you imagine how cool that would be? If you could use your phone to control the Wiimote on the Dolphin emulator? I think that'd be cool. Especially in a game like Zelda Skyward Sword.
Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this gift, Ruedania's Emblem.
Yeah, I know, pal, I know. Jeez. Okay, I gotta disconnect that. Bingo.
Collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge.
Gee, thanks. Right, okay. Ah, Gorko Lake. It is near Gorko Lake. To the opposite end. I was right the first time. Can't you already? Can't I already what? Well, I was a little bit off, but not by too much. It was right over here. You know, just off by a little bit. Whole fifth of the mountain, but you know. Shh. I got it. Of course, the best new shrines are ones that fill in the gaps on the map and ones that you can easily go to, and it gives you more exploration options to get to places faster. Those are great. Unfortunately, at least one of them in the previous one, in Mipha's challenges, one of them was basically worthless because it's basically out in the middle of the ocean and you can't get out of it. Real shame. Oh well. This should be the right area. I keep second guessing myself. I shouldn't be doing that. It's right over there. I think. This is pretty cool though. Ah, look at that. You can see that ring right there. That's how you know you're going the right way, when you see a ring. Much like Superman 64, you gotta look out for the rings. Or Sonic the Hedgehog, I suppose. I'm getting paranoid. I'm just doing it inch by inch because I'm afraid of what'll happen. At least Mipha's Grace isn't far from appearing. Okay. Look for the western to find a giant metal crate to carefully guide it to the ring. You can't jump to it. Okay. You gotta use you gotta grab a box. Oh, jeez. Oh, hey, buddy! Are you stupid? I've got immunity, bitch. I've got fireproof armor. What did you think that was gonna do? Oh no! His fire! It might tickle. I know exactly what to do. I definitely didn't look it up, so quit spreading those nasty rumors. Darn, I thought that would work. I guess it didn't. Oh well. I can't extend it any further. I'll have to go to where those Gorons are, interestingly enough. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, though, right? Or not. That places me even farther away from them. Crud. You know what? I'm better off just doing it in increments. Seriously, Link? I didn't tell you to climb it. You doofus. What are you doing, Link? You're breaking my heart. You're just straight up breaking my heart, sir. Okay, then. Jump. Jump, Link, you idiot. Okay, come on. There we go. We just need to get this one over there. And we are golden. See? Couldn't be simpler, right? Now all I gotta do is jump up high and then get up to it. That is so simple that even I am capable of doing it. Oh, Jesus. Well, that wasn't very planned out, was it? Good. At least I ended up where I needed to be. It doesn't matter that I took a heart of damage. If anyone says otherwise, I'll massacre them. Actually, I may as well go to where the Gorons are standing. That'll give me more than enough lift. So simple. But I make everything much more difficult than it has to be. Seems to be a curse of mine. Okay, now just... Hey, buddy!
So sweaty, brother. Pump it up, brother! Oh, it's the fourth Goron blood brother, he who somehow survived our famous gut check challenge. Do you know why Champion Durek chose this place to train, brother? Neither do we, but us Goron blood brothers are going to find out by completing the training ourselves. I'm sure there is some part of Lord Dorek's secret Goron champ training. Intense. We're going to do what we can to be mighty Gorons just like the Lord Dorek. It's the only possible way for the Goron blood brothers. Feel the burn, brother. You see that glowing ring in the lava? Think of it as a target, and stand on the lava, brother. So, sweaty, brother. Even Gorons can't walk on lava. I wonder if Lord Dorek really did this training. Not that I doubt him, brother. No wonder Lord Dorek chose this spot. It's hardcore, brother. This training is going to be rough. I can almost taste the gains. Time to strategize, brothers. Don't worry, I did it already. Oh, hey, Big Cheese. There was actually someone from before looking for you. Anyway, do you have any questions about this game or the sequel? Wait, you were on this stream. You were on the previous stream, if I remember correctly. I think I remember you. Do you have any information about Ganondorf? The mummified Ganondorf from the trailer? I'm curious about that. There we go.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize my mic was muted. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Glad to know you recognize me. No, I don't have to do that crazy training, thank goodness. Where'd the shrine go? Oh, it's right there. And even if I didn't see it immediately, I've got the blinks going on. So, you got any information about the mummified Ganondorf seen in the trailer? I'm actually curious about that. A lot of people are theorizing that maybe he becomes rehydrated and becomes buff. People actually have fan art of what they think a rehydrated Ganon might look like. Alright, just the final shrine and then it's off to Fire Blight Ganon. Can't wait. Should be fun. The Sheikah Sensor Plus can detect objects. Yeah, I already read that. Wait, what the hell? This is strange. Oh, crap. No, wait, I haven't cropped it. That's weird. What's being cropped? It seems to be cropping part of the screen, but I don't know how to stop that. Well, I'm not allowed to reveal information about him yet, but you might hear more about him maybe even this week. Sounds interesting. I can't wait. I'm actually starting to do news videos. Basically, I'm doing videos about video game news, and I'm using an Xbox Kinect to sort of have an assortment of balls as an avatar, just because anything that actually requires deforming actually looks really ugly. Oh. You know, this might be hard if I didn't know how to do this. Oh noes. As if I don't know what to do already. I'm looking forward to it then. Sounds interesting. Maybe it's because I'm starting to get used to its tricks, but these actually are starting to seem easy. Then again, this is the first part of it. I better not get too cocky. Pride cometh before the fall, as they say. You don't want to die. Yeah, this is where it starts to get a little trickier.
I'm going to say the rumors about Ganon in the trailer, that one of them are true. Oh, that's fun. I can't wait to find out which one. Maybe it's the rumor about him secretly being an Oompa Loompa. I'm just kidding. I just made that up. Okay, come on, Link. Block the fire, boyo. Here we go. Indeed. This is fun. There are actually people who think that Link should talk. I don't think he should. And if he should, it should be just 1 or 2 lines. He shouldn't be a big talker. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, great, one of these things again. Okay, it's time to use my little trick that I have to use to make this work properly. These aren't very fun. But with a little ingenuity, you can make it more bearable. Or at least possible. Frickin', come on. You gotta get, this one you gotta be really precise, but thankfully you don't have to get balls into frickin' slots, so it shouldn't be nearly as bad. Oh crap, I almost got it. This is struggling. Crap, how do I rotate it now? I swear it doesn't want to do anything that I want it to. Let's see, if that turns it like that, then then theoretically I should just have to do that, but that doesn't work. That just turns it all around. Maybe I should just randomly spin it until it happens to go where I want it to. It seems about the only method that finds any fruit here. Crap. Very unfortunate. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should try this a different way. Zelda's diary, it says she actually talks, but has the only reference of him talking. Well, technically in the game, it does show him vocalizing to other people. You can see him miming it out, but obviously the player just can't hear him. I think that's an interesting way of going about it. Making it so that Link actually does talk, you just can't hear him. But the other characters do. Sort of like Red on the Pokemon games. How, at least in Gen 1, you had that girl that likes to mimic people, and then she's speaking as if Red said that to her first. It's interesting like that. If they ever do make Link talk, I wouldn't mind seeing something like Jack from BioShock, where he says maybe 1 or 2 lines and that's it. Obviously, it would be kind of weird to have Link just talking casually. It would have to mean something. Like some kind of big event that would justify him having to talk. But that's just me. That could be interesting. Jeez, this is freaking impossible. Well, the only lines they gave him were grunts and shooting noises. True. It's kind of like Metroid Prime. Apparently they were going to give Samus some monologuing near the beginning. Oh, finally. Are you for freaking real? Oh, Jesus Christ. I had it almost correct, and then it flinched just slightly, and now I gotta do it all over again. Come on. Okay, I gotta go through this very carefully. That is, yeah, it is painful to watch. It's painful to do. Try doing it. It's even more painful to do it, I assure you. I hate these motion puzzles. They suck. If you have any contact with Nintendo, Big Cheese, all I gotta say is I'm not a big fan of these motion puzzles. I love Breath of the Wild, but not a big fan of these sections specifically. I know they're optional. Are you on a Joy-Con or Pro Controller? Let's just say Joy Controller. More or less. Yeah, I got the hang of it after I did it for the 12th time. That's interesting. I still can't get the hang of it. Then again, I've only done it a few times, but still. Oh, come on. This thing does not want to rotate properly. When you think you got it rotating properly, then it just randomly goes in a different direction. And you gotta do it really freaking precise with this one. You have to get the flames exactly blocked. And it's so freaking difficult. I almost had it. Okay, come on. Don't twitch. Thank you, God. Thank you, Christ. Thank you, Holy Father above. Holy crap is all I gotta say with that. I finally got the damn thing. So anyway. Yeah, but unfortunately I don't have one. I got it. I have to deal with what I've got, if you know what I mean. Anyway. So yeah, like what I said. Also, this is a DLC shrine. I don't recognize it. Yeah, it is. It's one of the ex-champion ones. Because I'm not gonna go into Hyrule Castle until I get the Cycle 0. Yeah, I'll try to tell them about the motion controllers. Fair enough. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this gift, Ruedania's Emblem. I actually kind of like the motion controls in Skyward Sword. I'm one of the people who actually did like the sword combat with that. I mean, I didn't like that it was linear and that Fee kind of gives you too much instructions, but the sword play was pretty nice. I think that's an example of them using motion controls really well. Now that you have collected 3 emblems, you must go to Divine Beast Ruedania. Check Burlington if you have one in your town. I found a Pro Controller for 20 bucks. Alright, that sounds cool. Although I'm probably not going to do very many motion puzzles after this, so I'm not sure. Well, we shall see where that goes. At least I finished this one. Although according to some people, it's a pain. It's a huge pain even with the right controllers. So it might not matter as much. It might just be. The motion puzzles might just be difficult in general. That one with the 3 balls was like pure hell, if I'm being honest. It was like freaking hell. I basically had to end the live stream, do it on my own time. It still took me maybe a good 20 minutes before I actually got it. And I was basically flicking it around, and then I just got lucky. Go figure, that's actually effective. If you just flick it around randomly, sometimes it's more effective than trying to deliberately do it. Just because you might get lucky. Alrighty then, it's time to deal with Fire Blight Ganon. At least I'll be able to do it this time. I won't have to do it at the beginning of the next live stream because I do have time for it. Ample time, actually. I hope it'll just take me there once I approach the beast. There we go. I don't know if I'm dumb not knowing the question, but do grunts count as talking? Well, it gives him a voice. To the one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Also, technically, he does talk in Wind Waker. In exchange for Ruedania's emblems, you will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Because he says, come on! When he's leading the bird girl, whose name I can't remember. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. In that one temple, when you are paired up with the bird girl, I know that if you call for her, Link will actually vocalize, come on! That's probably the closest in the mainline Zelda games as him actually having a voice. Not counting the CDI Zelda games that Nintendo would rather pretend never existed. And I don't blame them, they kinda suck. Thanks. I'm glad my falsetto voice is impressing you. Come on!
This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided.
Can't wait. I mean, Fire Blight Ganon wasn't that hard when I faced him the first time, but I had I had ice arrows and I had the Master Sword. So frankly, it was overkill for them. This one might be slightly more difficult. You don't get all your fancy toys this time. Fire Blight Ganon, the scourge of the illusory realm. I know that's not what it actually says, but I love saying it anyway. Oh. That's real nice. You know, I'm just gonna charge up and thunder you. That okay? Here you go, buddy. You freak. At least the second phase should actually be easier because you just gotta throw bombs at him. I remember that. That was the one slightly tricky thing about it. You just gotta wait until he just starts sucking everything up, wind tunnel style, and then you just throw a bomb at him. Easy. Easy in theory. Kaboom! As the demo man likes to say. They're going to have to glue you back together in hell! Oops. The worst thing about being a Game Informer is that I'll have to leave the Discords that have really nice people in them as soon as the owner finishes the Zelda streams. Well, I can always extend it by a little bit. I've got a lot more to go here anyway. Right now, the time is supposed to be 14 minutes, but hell, what's another half hour? You seem like a nice guy, too. Ow. Please don't do that. Thank you, Mifa. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Doruk. If I didn't have these... Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I don't even have a shield. They don't give you a shield in this one. That's unfortunate, but they do give you arrows, so I guess that's okay. Here you go, buddy. Crap, I can't aim for his eye. He's moving around too fast. Oh, well, I can at least stun him. Come on, you prick. Ah, crap. I gotta end this now. There we go. I'm gonna retire my role as a Zelda Game Informer as soon as the sequel comes out. And that's cool. Hope you're enjoying the live stream anyway. I've definitely been enjoying Breath of the Wild. I was actually pleasantly surprised by Breath of the Wild. I know that there was a lot of excitement over the game. I know everyone loved Breath of the Wild. I was thinking going into it, you know, it's probably a pretty good Zelda game. They tend to be pretty good. I didn't think it would end up being my favorite game. Because for the longest time, I'll admit, my favorite was probably Majora's Mask. Because I liked its style. But Breath of the Wild has won me over. It's not my favorite. Despite the motion control puzzles. Perhaps meeting you here was no coincidence. This is a perfect spot for you to get lost in your thoughts, as well as a perfect spot for me to write a song. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Doruk has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor him in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. Oh no, I don't doubt Nintendo. Like I said, I thought it would be a pretty good Zelda game. I just didn't expect it would be my favorite. Because, you know, there's some stiff competition there. And Majora's Mask is definitely a big burst of nostalgia. Especially since it's so unique. It has such a unique, dark element just lingering over the entire thing. I actually enjoyed it. A lot. I even don't mind the time travel thing, because if you use the Song of Inverted Time, they give you a lot of time. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast of Ruedania, which Doruk himself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Durek. Recall Ruedania's champion of flame. Before his fated moment finally came. This is the tale of great Durek's task, and the princess who came to ask. One of my other Game Informer friend who does Animal Crossing now has over 4K hours on Breath of the Wild.
Count me in, tiny
Nice.
princess. I'm the fearless Daruk, after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Huh? That could only be... Huh? What the... They really are all over the place these days. Hmm? Is someone being attacked? Cowards. Wait here, princess.
I wonder if this is the moment from his journal. Nice. Screwing with a Goron. You just don't do it. Unless you want to die.
Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
Oh! You're safe.
Oh, it's a dog. Let me guess, the dog has been slurping
Seems
fireproof
like
elixirs
Frontier was
too.
being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life. Huh?
Gorons are afraid of dogs.
Well,
Why does that remind me of creepers and cats?
Good riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
Is that a reference to
never
Majora's
imagined
Mask?
The great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, princess,
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
He's a pig. Oh, that's too bad, because it reminds me of how on Majora's Mask, if you're a Deku Scrub, the dog chases after you and tries to attack you. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I suppose even champions are not immune to fear. So, what do you think of Champion Durek's song? By writing a song that celebrates the softer side of Champion Durek, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I feel much more confident that I can do these missing lyrics justice.
I knew you could do it, little guy. Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever.
That's right.
If you see that Ganon jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
I plan to turn him into bacon if that's what you mean. So long as you're holding ZL, it will automatically protect you from all manners of attacks. It now requires less time to recharge. Very nice. The champion I like is Reveli because of his theme song. Not to mention he's a tsundere. He's an intense tsundere. Huh, well, Link, it's not like I like you or anything. Baka. He's so snarky. He doesn't like to admit it. The Champion's Ballet. Just 2 more to go. We're halfway there. And then I get a freaking motorcycle, baby. I like the sound of that. Because I'm born to be wild! This got silent all of a sudden. I still find it funny that it's basically roosting on a perch. It took me so long through the game before I realized, oh, I could have gotten winterproof, cold-proof clothing anytime I wanted. I'm not really fast to adapt. Wow, his nose is pinking. That's how you can tell he's getting cold. Cold feet, that is. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot. A big idiot. But that's beside the point. At least I realized before it was too late. But yeah, Revali's cool, but he's definitely a tsundere. Also, that was cheeky having him say the word asinine. It's almost like that's the closest that Zelda's gonna have to saying ass. I'm sure that was intended. Or maybe it wasn't, who knows? I know Metroid Prime 3 had Dane saying damn until it was replaced in the PAL version. Now that was stupid of me. Ah, I love Cass. You said you like Revali because of his theme? I like Cass because of this theme. You gotta love the good old accordion music.
I applaud your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are trials that will enhance your sleeping power within.
Can't wait.
Do not let your guard down.
Well, I better let my guard down. Sorry, that was a stupid joke. Right, of course. This stone monument. My second favorite person's theme song is Robbie, who rocks that guitar. Nice. What secrets does it hold? Oh? How long have you been here? I didn't even notice your arrival. Ah, we meet again. It seems you caught me, well, talking to myself.
Oh?
Look, as expected, there's one here too. One of the monuments finished in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, sweet joy, how glorious to sing this song in front of the real monument. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that Champion Revali overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Wind's ally soars the land of cloud. Mado's champion, swift and proud. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monument show. Fair enough. 1, shoot the flamed dragon's horn. 2, race down a pink ring's adorn. 3, shoot 4 targets to win. Champion, the trials begin. So, did it move you? By steeping myself in Legends of the Champions, I'm beginning to form a deeper understanding of them. This will prove invaluable in writing the key verses of the song. The confidence it must have taken to master a divine beast, how inspiring.
Oh?
My teacher's dream is now mine to fulfill. An unfinished song weighs heavily on a bard's soul. I won't allow it. But in order to see this dream to fruition, fruition, I must learn about the champions of long ago. Thankfully, Teba and the Ruto village elder, Kanali, told me some wonderful stories about the Rivali champion. Yet this unfinished song still pulls at my heart, and so my hometown is but a stopping point on this journey of mine. That's nice. Okay. Huh, neat. Well, I guess I better talk to the elder. That might give me some insight. Like the previous two had. Ah, fascinating. It's also a nice touch that, during the day at least, it has a subtle reminiscence of Roost Island. Good stuff.
Champion Descendant, 1,000 times thank you. But never mind that now. I'm happy to answer anything I can.
The Flame Dragon.
Oh ho, so you wish to hear about the Blazing Dragon? Well, you're in luck. A dragon was recently spotted near Tanagar Canyon. It's acting a bit odd, but so we're concerned it may eventually cause trouble for our village. That is why I've asked the village guard, Masli, to keep a close eye on that creature. Was there anything else?
Bye.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Ah, this is where Roost Island comes in. It's a nice touch. It's like a calmer version of it. Let's see. Terengar Canyon. Where would that be? Gotta find it. It's gotta be somewhere nearby. Ah, there it is. No problem. Okay. Outline and a dot on the upper ledge running along the north side. Fascinating. I'll have to go back there. To the obelisk. Well, I've got to go, but it was nice meeting you again. If you ever want to get information off me, I appear in Zelda streams. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night. Thanks, you too. I'm glad to have you on. Well, in the live chat. Hope you enjoyed it. It was nice meeting you too. You seem like a really nice guy. Hope you have a good one. What in the world is that? That's interesting. Crap, I can't use the scope. That's too bad. Oh well. It was probably nothing overly important anyway. I can just ignore it. Look at that. Look at all that ooze over there. That was definitely a pain getting through. Every time I start hearing that accordion music, it brings a smile to my face. It's so nice. Let's see. Ah, I think this is the one. Yeah, it's gotta be that one. Right. There's some kind of canyon there. There's some kind of dip there. Strange. Ah, frick. It keeps spinning to the right, the left for some reason. Now, where would it be specifically along that canyon? Maybe somewhere right here. Yeah, that looks about right. What the hell? I'm being confused. I think it's around there. No, wait. Never mind. I was completely wrong. It must be up here. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it properly, it must be right there. Must be around here somewhere. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes I can be not so bright. Travel to the Hebert Tower and glide down until you reach the... Oh, okay. When a wild horse that you're riding starts to act up, try soothing it with L if you keep this up. Maybe something will happen. Alrighty then. Let's see. Central Tower, obviously, that's not the one. Ah, Hebert Tower. That is much closer. So how's everybody else doing? This is my stopping point, but I figure I can go for a bit farther. That way, hopefully, for the next one, I'll have enough time to actually finish off the rest of it. Wouldn't that be great? It's good to hear, Gary. It's good to hear. Apparently there are 2 other people watching. Hope you guys are doing good, too. Good to hear, Neo. Good to hear. All right. Neato. Okay. Should be around there somewhere. Yeah. Dangnabbit. Oh well. Ooh, a fire pit. That has to be something. Nope, that's just full of enemies. There's gotta be another fire pit somewhere. Frickin' snow makes it hard to see. Except for fire pits. I can see them just fine. It's too bad Link can't use his scope while he's doing this. Ah, this must be the spot that it was referring to. Again, a little hard to see. Ooh, mama. Excellent. Oops. Nicely done. What the? Is this a hidden shrine? No, it can't be. My detector would have gone off. Still. This has got to be something, right? Crap. Kaboom! Oh. It's just a hidden ore. Yeah, it's got rubies in it. Neato. I guess it was just guaranteed to have rarer gems in it since it was hidden. That is so cool. Weird how the sun is out already. It's like 4:30 a.m. in the game. Kind of weird, isn't it? Night. Will you sit by this till morning, noon, or night? It's DST. I see. Well then. I thought it was on HST. Hyrulean Standard Time. Bad joke, huh?
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
A traveler? What a pleasant surprise. What brings you here? I came here because the Elder tasked me with keeping watch on the dragon that appears around here. It's been appearing quite frequently these days. Everyone's worried it's going to cause trouble for the village. After the incident with Mado, I can't blame them for worrying. So far, everything seems fine. However, just to be safe, I'll be scoping things out for a while yet. Come to think of it, the dragon always flies through this valley at night. When it does, its horn lights up. There's something about that light that's truly captivating. Yeah, probably. Almost like you're supposed to shoot it or something. That's crazy talk. Okay, this allows you to target distance enemies as easily as those nearby. That's probably one that I could really use. Once it appears, of course. And apparently it has to be at 1 a.m., so I'm going to be waiting a little while. Fantastic. Anything you guys want to talk about? So apparently I gotta wait. Ooh, very nice. Let's see what we can see around here. Because this is a very beautiful game with very many landscapes. I like it. For some reason, this keeps veering to the left. It's kind of weird. Oh, right. It's because the motion data is still in effect. My bad. I guess even when you disconnect it, it still senses it as going in that direction, because that was the last thing that was inputted, so it's getting confused, to say the least. Oh, is that a Great Fairy Fountain? No, that's a bandit camp. Bleh. Don't want to go near that. This is peaceful. Ooh.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Thank you, Mifa. Really appreciate it. Now then. Just noticed a windmill. That's pretty cool. Tell the dragon to wake up. I can't tell it to wake up. It's gonna wake up when it's damn good and ready. At least I found some amber. That's cool. A lot of windmills. Must be drawing on the power of the wind. At least it seems that way. Tell that dragon to wake up, because this is quite a long way down. I am getting quite bored, and I don't know how to sing, or at least how to write a song, because the syllables are always off, because I don't do this in advance, I just wing it, YOLO. Nailed it. Kinda. Well, I guess I may as well get ready. May as well use regular arrows for this. Why waste the good arrows, right? I mean, that's just stupid. That's just crazy. Well, you can definitely tell the LODs are in effect here. Hyrule has everything. Canyons, volcanoes, waterfalls. Yes, it does. It even has other things besides those three things. It has snowy mountains, it has grassy plains, and everything in between. It's almost like an actual lived-in area. That's crazy talk, isn't it? Whoa, look at that. Is that some kind of creature slithering around, or is that just the shiny effect on the water? I can't tell. If I won't say hey, I won't hear the end of it. End the show, yo. Not yet. We got a dragon to shoot the horn off of. Besides, Elisari, you should be happy. There are bird people here, and I know how much you love birds. You're welcome. Look at this bird man. 2 hours waste of time. Then why are you here? I mean, if you want to waste, if you call it a waste of time and you're here, what's that say about you? No offense. Arr, there be dragons! There be dragons! Finally, this thing has shown itself. How dare it? I think it needs to be taught a lesson. Don't show yourself in front of me. I'm crazy. Uh-oh. I am not very good. Crap. Right. The world! There we go. It's a ghost shout-out, silly. Oh. I wasn't aware. It's been a while since Ghost did proper shows like that. I didn't get the reference. You do know that if you stream more than 2 hours, it will trim from your beginning of the video. It will? Does YouTube actually do that? Because I don't think it does. I didn't think YouTube did that. I was just gonna stream until the beginning of the next hour, which for me would be 7 p.m. What, I'm not supposed to do that? Where'd that damn shrine appear? Maybe I'm just blind. The hell's that? You just killed a harmless creature. It does. Well, I didn't know that. Maybe I should just end the live stream then. I was hoping I could get through a bit more, but I guess that'll have to wait, won't it? I do know that some can stream as much as they want, but they are probably like mega confirmed Uber members or something. Alrighty then. I guess I'll just grab this shrine and then say that is gonna have to be it for now, guys. The next live stream will obviously be Thursday. It will be The Witcher 3, yet again. I don't know if you've noticed a pattern here, but I have been doing live streams Thursday and Monday. The same ones. So, Witcher 3 is Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The next Zelda Breath of the Wild will be next Monday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I get past these jackasses here. Hold on, let me Google it. Wait. Okay. I guess I'll just do my outro in the meantime. If you want to watch more videos of me going through games just like this, I do upload 30-minute Let's Plays every single day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've also been doing video game news videos Saturdays at 6 p.m. Keep an eye out for that. I do major game news stories from the week. And if you've got any stories for me that you think I might have missed, feel free to let me know about it in whatever form you want. I'm actually thinking about starting a Discord server. So, we'll just have to see about that. If I do have any updates for you, it will be in the community tab, as always. You can always subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to keep notified on everything. And a like is always appreciated, but I just hope you had fun. Yeah, there's no other way. YouTube will trim it. Crap. That is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around, like YouTube being surprisingly douchey. And I guess I'll see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. I didn't realize it was hard locked to 2 hours. Oh well, peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.